Hello there, my name's James Sewell, and this is my presentation as part of the Capstone project. Today I'm going to be talking to you about TruMid. TruMid's an idea I've had and I've been working on for a couple of years now. It's a financial technology company based around financial markets, trying to find inefficiencies where innovation and technology can come in to help improve processes. The presentation is targeted for potential partners for the business. This is a key element of the business going forward. We need a partner to help facilitate the trades, help with processing, clearing, etc. So this presentation is geared to explaining the business to them, explaining our products and our future and potential future products, what we need from them, and also why it's beneficial for them to partner with us. Slightly different to a presentation if it was based on trying to raise capital. There's not too much financials in this. It's more of a persuasive presentation, trying to get them on board. Here's my presentation. Hello and welcome to a presentation on TruMid. Firstly, we're going to identify issues we've found in the financial markets. Financial markets is a huge area, trillions of dollars of transactions every day. Through my experiences, through my knowledge of the markets and my understanding of technology and innovation, I've identified a certain few key areas where a little bit of process innovation could reap large rewards. Innovation struggles in some areas of financial markets due to the reasons I've got here on the slide. The markets are mainly driven by large conglomerates, large international banks, hedge funds, pension funds. A lot of them are innovated internally, but for stuff that's market-wide, there's no real drive to create products I've identified. So this is where we come in. TruMid. TruMid is a financial technology company aimed at financial markets, identifying areas where we think some out-the-box thinking and innovation can help improve certain aspects of financial markets. And where the markets are so big, as I just said, trillions of dollars a day in transactions and trades, any small improvement in this can have huge rewards and large benefits to our clients and also to us as a business. Start off the business. At the moment, it's me. That may sound a bit small. At the moment, the key part is building a product that we think is successful. So I'm working with external developers to bring that product to fruition. Once I get there, then we will look to hire sales to help push the product into the market. And then as we slowly expand, I'll look to hire extra salespeople, also marketing to build our brand awareness and product awareness, also administrators to kind of take some of the workload off the sales team. And then finally, we've penciled in for year 5 to bring in a developer to bring everything in-house. My background, 15 years financial markets, all in areas I'm going to look to target in our products and then develop further after we've explored areas I know very well. I've worked in all major tier 1 brokers and banks, and I've also got an extensive educational background, degree in management sciences, CFA level 1, all my financial markets exams, and of course now the final stages of my MBA. Example products. The first products I'm going to show you will be the product we're hoping to launch first. I've chosen this one because I think this has got great potential for quick penetration, low costs, and big rewards. The product is Roll Matcher. Quick summary of the market. In government bond futures, these have 3-month expiries. So at the end of each expiry, clients have to decide if they want to keep the position on. They have to close out of the expiring month and then roll into the next month to keep the transaction liquid and active. This means there's huge spikes in volume over these few weeks every quarter. We think this is a perfect area to target to help facilitate trades in these areas. And with these ideas, we think we can drastically help clients navigate over these periods. Here's a quick example of how we can do it. This example here is gilt roll, so the UK government bonds. Here I've got 2 examples of 2 clients. One of them short 10,000 gilt futures. So if he wants to carry on the position, he needs to buy them futures back and then sell the next month to keep his short position. Client B is the opposite. So in the normal market, for them to transact, if you're short and need to buy the roll, you'd pay 107. If you were long and needed to sell your position and buy the next one, you'd have to sell 106s. There's a grey market that we're looking to exploit, which is off-screen wholesale trades. So by blocking large transactions, we can engineer a mid-market. So in this circumstance, these 2 clients have got 10,000 lot position that they can offset. So instead of them each paying across the screen, we'd match them at 106.5 in 10,000. What does that mean to them? That means each party has just saved £50,000. And what does that mean for us? We would get 40,000 lots in commission, which equates to £12,000 in a trade that will take 5 to 10 seconds to complete. Benefits to the client. Why will they use us? Well, firstly, as I've just shown you, better pricing, higher profits. In a simple example there, which is not a large transaction, both clients have just saved £50,000. So there's real tangible rewards to using our systems. Elsewhere, there's secondary benefits, lowest trading risk. At the moment, to do such a transaction, they'd have to do it via brokers and over phones or by chat. This is slow and ponderous, which means it opens up to risk, because the longer it takes to execute, the more likely it is that the market could move as their transaction. This opens up huge potential trading risk. Other areas we help: regulatory obligation. It's a mid-fid requirement to trade at best price. And sometimes clients just don't see the best price because it might be with a counterparty they don't speak to or have no relationship with. Putting it screen-based means everyone gets the same liquidity. So that means they fulfill the obligation to the regulator. Also, this helps with compliance, because compliance want to see how they're transacting their business, and our system will be fully auditable, so they can follow what the trader's doing on their systems, especially when there's an issue. They can follow the story and how it got to transactions. Here's a brief kind of look of how our systems could function and the kind of layout. Size of market, obviously a key part. At the top in the table, that is 8 roll average of the screen volume. That shows on the screen every 3 months, on average, 8 million lots is transacted. So that's 8 million lots of roll. So that's 16 million lots of futures on screen each time. We've estimated that around 25% of this is done OTC, which hopefully, if we make it easier, will increase. The market in general, if you look at the chart below, that's showing total positioning. As you can see, there was a big drop early 2020 with the pandemic and people panicking and closing positions out. This has now slowly come back, and we're back to around the 5-year average. How does this translate to potential revenue? As I've just shown, 8 million average volume on screen per quarter, and that's not including OTC blocks, is what we'll be targeting. That's a potential of 32 million lots per year. We've put in our estimates around 25% of screen volume trades as OTC blocks. So on our average 30p per lot commission, this market could be worth close to £10 million per year. On our projections, we've used capturing 3% of this market in year 1, 5% year 2, 15% year 3, 20% year 4, and 25% year 5. What does that mean? Over 5 years, we think we can bring in £7.5 million in revenue. Who will the customers be? The big guys in the financial markets, the banks, the hedge funds, pension managers. These are customers you are already set up with and are trading with on a regular basis. So this is no one new. We're going to be speaking to the main guys, all of which you should have existing relationships with. But this is just the first products. We've got ideas for other areas we think we can improve. We've chosen Roll Matcher to start because we think this is the easiest to get the quickest reward. But once this gets going, we've got plans to expand into other areas quickly. Now, why am I here and what do we need from you? We're looking to outsource the trade processing part of the business. So that means clearing trades, monitoring settlement, billing, payment collection. All of these are done, you do already as part of your business. So this is nothing new. All of the stuff we're asking you is just going to be a bolt-on to departments you already have. And we don't feel it's going to be labor intensive. So this should be no extra cost. What do you get from this? Well, firstly, extra revenue. You will be conducting our billing and revenue collection. So this will go straight into your revenue and paid back to us as part of a commission split. We estimate this at £7.5 million over a 5-year period. But I don't think you overly care about revenue. You want to see profits. So using the projections I've mentioned previously, we're prepared to offer a 30% split for the first 2 years and 15% years after that. Over 5 years, we project that to be worth 1.7 million as commission split for helping us with our transactions. For this money, there's no extra cost. We feel this is just be using your established resources and your fixed resources that you already pay for. This isn't labor intensive and shouldn't be too difficult. We will be doing most of the admin work. It'll just be you following the trades and making sure they clear correctly using your clearing team. Another benefit, new clients. We could potentially attract clients that have no reason to establish a business relationship with you, but to trade with our system, they will need to have documents in place with yourselves. So this could open up a new pool of clients for you. Brand association. We feel we're going to be an innovative, disruptive company making good strides in financial markets. Being associated with us will give an extra brand association to a forward-thinking company, which I think will be positive for your business. Also, lastly, potential investor. You'll be on the forefront when the time comes if we look to get outside investment to expand further. You'll already see our revenue, our business, so you'll be in a perfect place to come on as a more important partner down the line. Questions, please let me know if there's any questions that's come up from my presentation. I'll now show you our contact details. And hopefully that was informative. And if there's anything else I can help with, please do get in contact. Thank you very much.